This is Manic. He's a Belgian German Shepherd and a big deal in the Australian military. The Defence Force got Manic as a puppy, and he spent 6 years working alongside soldiers, including some time in the Middle East. Last week, Manic and his canine comrade Aslan became the first recipients of the Australian Animal Distinguished Service Award.
These dogs both are combat assault dogs, both trained with the 2nd Commando Regiment. They have served too, so it's a very special day for their bravery and their dedication.
There's nothing new about animals in the military. For as long as humans have been involved in conflict, there's been animals alongside them, hauling gear, attacking enemies, and protecting their humans. Lions, camels, and even elephants are some of the many creatures that have been called to enlist. Horses have been carrying people into battle for thousands of years, and in more modern wars, they've played a really important role.
Animal transport is an important means of getting things up the rock.
In 1916, camels carried Australian troops through the deserts of Egypt and Palestine.
Very few, if any, of the Australians detailed for the Corps knew anything about camels. They learned quickly, however.
Donkeys were also used to carry weapons and supplies, and sometimes wounded soldiers, like the famous donkey of John Simpson, who became a legend for his heroism on the beaches of Gallipoli.
The poignant story of Simpson bringing out the wounded on his donkey.
But armies like a good mix of talls and smalls. And the humble pigeon has also played a big role in many conflicts. They have an excellent sense of direction and have been used to deliver messages on the battlefield for centuries. In 1907, there was an inventor who tried pigeon photography, hoping to get a literal bird's eye view of the battlefield. Although it really didn't take off, pigeons did a lot in the First and Second World Wars. In fact, the first animals to win the Dickon Award, which is the UK's highest military honour for animals, were pigeons, who helped save the crew of a sinking plane by flying 200 kilometres to a military base. Cats have also had a long history in the military, catching rats on ships and in trenches. Then of course there are dogs. They've sent urgent messages, delivered items like first aid kits, and sniffed out landmines. They've also been there to lift morale and make people smile. In fact, all sorts of pets have acted as military mascots, whose main job is to keep soldiers company. Animals are still a really important part of the armed services, whether it's helping soldiers on the battlefield or helping them in their life after conflict. And it's why many say it's important to recognise the contribution of animals, which don't choose to serve but still save lives. This new award isn't just for military animals, and its creators are hoping it grows each year to include different species doing different jobs, so that we humans have another chance to say thank you to the animals that serve Australia.